I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Past, where we honor the pioneers of today's contemporary Christian music and bring back the memories that last a lifetime. On this program, we have music from the godfather of gospel rock, Larry Norman. We have music from Love Song, The Byrds. Hey, we have an interview with Jeff Moore, and we have an interview with Nancy Honeytree, and plus a whole lot more memories that last a lifetime, all here on Backstage Pass. Hi, I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Past. Well, Larry Norman is called the godfather of gospel rock because he had the first gospel rock album released nationwide in 1969 on Capitol Records. That album was called Upon This Rock. And Larry is also looked upon as someone who inspired so many artists to pursue the avenue which became known as Jesus music. Well, recently, Larry Norman's album, Only Visiting This Planet, was voted as the #1 contemporary Christian music album of all time. From that album, here's Larry Norman with what is probably his most well-known song, I Wish We'd All Been Ready.
Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. A man and wife asleep in bed. She hears a noise and turns her head. He's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. Two men walking up a hill. One disappears and one's left standing still. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. A man and wife asleep in bed. She hears a noise and turns her head. He's gone. I wish we'd all been ready. Two men walking up a hill. One disappears and one's left standing still. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. The sun has come and you've been left behind. Life was filled with guns and war, and everyone got trampled on the floor. I wish we'd all been ready. Children died, the days grew cold. A piece of bread could buy a bag of gold. I wish we'd all been ready. There's no time to change your mind. How could you have been so blind? The Father spoke, the demons died. The sun has come and you've been left behind. You've been left behind. You've You've been left behind. You've been left
That was Larry Norman with I Wish We'd All Been Ready, which became the anthem of the Jesus movement. I'm Ed Zipp, and this is Backstage Past. And when we return, we have the Byrds singing Jesus is Just All Right and a surprise story about Bobby Hebb's song, Sunny. All here on Backstage Past. Hi, I'm Ed Zipp, and this is Backstage Past. Well, our next artist was a 25-year-old performer from Nashville called Bobby Hebb. He wrote and sang his own song called Sunny, which became known as the most recorded song of all time by other artists. And another surprise about this song is that Bobby Hebb wrote it about Jesus Christ. Listen to the words and they'll take on a new understanding. Here's Bobby Hebb with the song Sunny.
Sunny, yesterday my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the pain. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the sunshine bouquet. Sunny, thank you for the love you brought my way. You gave to me your all in all, and now I feel 10 feet tall. Sunny, one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for the truth you let me see. Sunny, thank you for the facts from A to Z. My life was torn like windblown sand, then a rock was formed when we held hands. Sunny, one so true, I love you. Sunny, thank you for that smile upon your face. Sunny, thank you for that gleam that flows with grace. You're my spark of nature's fire. You're my sweet, complete desire. Sunny, one so true, yes, I love you. Sunny, yesterday all my life was filled with rain. Sunny, you smiled at me and really eased the day. Now the dark days are done and the bright days are here. My sunny one shines so sincere. Sunny one so true, I love you. I love you. I love you. Said I love you.
That was Bobby Hebb with the song Sunny, which was written about Jesus Christ. By the way, Bobby Hebb got his start at age 12 playing the spoons in Roy Acuff's Smoky Mountain Boys. You know, back in the 60s, singers and songwriters in pop music didn't say the name Jesus in their songs. It wasn't until the song Mrs. Robinson by Simon and Garfunkel did a pop song have the name Jesus in it, and the line from that song is, "Here's to you, Mrs. Robinson, Jesus loves you more than you will know." I'm Ed Zipp, and this is Backstage Past. Hey, our next group was called America's Answer to the Beatles. However, Roger McGuinn said, "I hated that comparison. I never thought we were that good. I just thought we were an average band." Here's Roger McGuinn and the Byrds with Jesus is Just All Right. That was the Byrds with Jesus is Just All Right. I'm Ed Zipp, and this is Backstage Past. When we return, more memories that last a lifetime with First Call coming up, all here on Backstage Past. Hi, I'm Ed Zipp, and this is Backstage Past. Well, First Call was originally Marty McCall, Bonnie Keene, and Melody Tunney. They were session singers in Nashville that producers would always make the first call to when they needed somebody to work on their record. Well, when they formed as a group and needed a name, they chose what else? First Call. Here they are with the song, All Creatures of Our God and King.
Viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu, pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe, pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe. Watu wote, viumbe vyote, awaye yote, sifu Mungu. Watu wote, viumbe vyote,
awaye yote sifu Mungu.
All creatures of our God and King,
Osifuni Mungu,
lift up your voice and with us sing.
Osifuni Mungu.
Thou burning sun with golden beam,
Imbeni,
thou silver moon with softer gleam.
pazeni sauti imbeni, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe, pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu.
Thou rushing wind that art so strong,
Osifuni Mungu,
ye clouds that sail in heaven along.
Osifuni Mungu.
Thou rising morn in praise rejoice,
Imbeni,
ye lights of evening find a voice.
pazeni sauti imbeni, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe, pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu. Thou flowing water pure and clear, make music for thy Lord to hear. Thou fire so masterful and bright in Beni, that givest men both warmth and light. Beni, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu. Pazeni sauti, pazeni sauti, tusifu Mungu.
Let all things that Creator bless
Osifuni Mungu,
and worship Him in humbleness.
Osifuni Mungu.
Oh, praise the Father, praise the Son,
Imbeni,
and praise the Spirit, three in one.
pazeni sauti imbeni, viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Viumbe vyote vya Mungu wetu na mfalme wetu. Pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe, pazeni sauti ili nasi mwimbe. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu. Amen. Watu wote, all creatures, viumbe vyote, everybody, awaye yote, praise the Lord. Sifu Mungu. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Sifu Mungu. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Oh, sifuni Mungu, imbeni. Sifu Mungu. Tusifu Mungu. Tusifu Mungu. Pazeni sauti na wote imbeni. Oh, sifuni Mungu.
That was First Call with All Creatures of Our God and King. I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Past. When we return, memories from Honeytree and her 20th anniversary recording here on Backstage Past.
Backstage pass, backstage pass, backstage pass.
Hi, I'm Ed Zip, and you're listening to Backstage Past. One of the pioneers of gospel rock is Nancy Honeytree. In 1993, she released her 20th anniversary recording called Pioneer, and we're going to hear that song Pioneer from that album in just a moment. But first, here's Honeytree telling us how she came to know the Lord.
I came to Fort Wayne for a visit, to visit my sister, and she was attending an art school, and John Lloyd lived a couple of blocks from the art school. and he was leading art school students to the Lord. And I found out about these crazy Christians through talking to the regular heathen, dope-smoking kids like myself, you know. And I was just curious, and I had a chance to meet them and, you know, hang out, and we played guitar together and had a good time, and they invited me to church, and I went to a church service, and then I just spent time talking with John Lloyd, and he really made sense to me. He started talking about that God wanted to have a personal relationship with me, and that was why he sent Jesus to die on the cross, was to pay the price so that God could come and live inside my heart. And I asked Christ to come into my heart because I really knew that I needed something other than me, that I just was empty on the inside, and I had been searching, but I didn't know what for. And so Christ came into my heart, and you know, it just became it was a total life-changing moment, because suddenly I knew that he was real, and he was the love that I had been looking for all this time.
Pioneer, keep pressing onward beyond your fear. Only the Father goes before you to your own frontier. You're a pioneer. Uncharted wilderness stretches before you, and you thrive on going where no one has gone. Still it gets lonely when darkness deepens, so sing by the fire until the dawn. You travel light, you travel alone, and when you arrive, nobody knows but the Father in heaven. He is glad you can go, for those who come after you will need the road. Pioneer, pioneer, keep pressing onward beyond your fear. Only the Father goes before you to your own frontier. You're a pioneer, and what you have done, others will do, bigger and better and faster than you, but you can't look back. No, you gotta keep pressing through. There's a wilderness pathway, and it's calling you, calling you, calling you.
That was Pioneer by Honeytree. I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Pass. If you're wondering how to get the Pioneer CD by Honeytree, or information on Chuck Girard, Larry Norman, Randy Matthews, or any of the Christian music pioneers, write to us at Backstage Pass, 3523 20th Street East in Bradenton, Bradenton, Florida, and the zip code is 34208. I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Past. And when we return, we have an interview with Jeff Moore, who talks about the classic song of Randy Matthews, Didn't He? Also a jam session by Glenn Kaiser, Daryl Mansfield, and Larry Howard, all here on Backstage Past.
Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Ed Zip, and you're listening to Backstage Past. Well, Jeff Moore is one of the top gospel rock singers today, and not long ago he re-recorded Randy Matthews' classic song, Didn't He? Here's Jeff Moore with the song, Didn't He?
And the hammer fell on the wooden nail, threw his flesh into the tree, and they laughed at him. While he cried for them. There he hung, the faultless one. Now didn't he live? Oh, didn't he? And didn't he give? Oh, didn't he? And didn't he die for you and me? Spilled his precious blood, sacrifice of love. We didn't take his life from him, he gave it willingly. Oh, complete the prophecy. Mother, you drum your drum. What's black is white, and this wrong is right. Now didn't he live? Oh, didn't he? And didn't he give? Oh, didn't he? And didn't he die? Oh, for you and me. Now doesn't he live? Oh, doesn't he? And doesn't he give? Oh, doesn't he? And didn't he die for you and me? And didn't he die for you and me?
That was Jeff Moore paying tribute to gospel rock pioneer Randy Matthews with Randy's song Didn't He? I'm Ed Zipp, and you're listening to Backstage Pass. Well, through the years, gospel rock pioneer Glenn Kaiser, Daryl Mansfield, and Larry Howard have become good friends because of their love of the blues. Here's a jam session recorded live from their blues tour with the song Every Day Will Be Sunday.
Every day will be Sunday on the other side. Every day will be Sunday on the other side. Every day will be Sunday on the other side. Every day will be Sunday, Lord, on the other side. There will be no sorrow on the other side. There'll be so many tomorrows on the other side. Every day will be Sunday, Lord, on the other side. And every day will be Sunday, Lord, on the other side. Oh, I will meet my mother on the other side. Oh, I'm gonna meet my grandfather on the other side. Hi, and I will meet King Jesus on the other side. And every day will be Sunday, Lord, on the other side. Come on, brother. Holy Ghosted where? On the other side. Father, Son, and Holy Ghosted where? On the other side. Oh, Father, Son, and Holy Ghosted Lord, on the other side. And every day will be Sunday, Lord, on the other side. Sunday. Well, on the other side, every day will be Sunday. Well, on the other side, oh, every day will be Sunday. On the other side, oh yeah, every day will be Sunday, Lord. On the other side, I will meet King David. On the other side, I'm gonna meet Holy Moses. On the other side, I'm gonna meet John the Baptist. On the other side, oh no, every day will be Sunday, Lord. On the other side, every day will be Sunday. On the other side, oh, every day will be Sunday. On the other side, oh Lord, every day will be Sunday. Oh no, 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 every day will be Sunday, Lord. On the other side. La 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 la. Oh yes. Come on now. On the other side. On the other side. Oh yeah. Come on now. Give it up. Give it up to Jesus. Praise you, Lord. Thank you, Father. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Praise you, Lord. Hallelujah.
That was a jam session with the song Every Day Will Be Sunday by Glenn Kaiser, Daryl Mansfield, and Larry Howard during their Blues Night Tour. I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Past. Now, when we return, we'll relive the memories with the song Welcome Back by Love Song.
Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Ed Zip, and this is Backstage Pass, where we honor the pioneers of contemporary Christian music today and also bring back the memories that last a lifetime. Well, Love Song was a group that even years after their breakup, they're still influencing people with their music. Here from their Welcome Back CD is the song Welcome Back.
Welcome back to what you knew was right from the start. All you had to do was to be what you always have wanted to be. Welcome back to the love that is in your heart. I know that you thought you could turn your back, and no one could see in your mind. But I can see that you know better now. You never were the untruthful kind. Yeah, and I'm so happy now to welcome you back. Sometimes you just don't know what you're missing till you leave it for a while. Whoa, welcome back. Welcome back to Jesus.
That was Welcome Back by Love Song. I'm Ed Zip, and when we return, more memories with Backstage Pass.
Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass. Backstage Pass.
Hi, I'm Ed Zip, and you've been listening to Backstage Pass. If you want information on some of your favorite artists, like Chuck Girard, Randy Matthews, Second Chapter of Acts, Nancy Honeytree, or any of the other pioneers, or even to add to your collection of the history of gospel rock, write to us at Backstage Pass, 3523 20th Street East in Bradenton, Florida. The zip code is 34208. Well, Backstage Pass is a production of Take Me Back Productions. It's been produced at Sanctuary Studios in Bradenton, Florida, engineered by Jimmy Reagan. Inspiration was provided by the many pioneers of gospel rock. This is Ed Zip saying, we'll see you here, there, or in the air.